Come on.
I can call this I don't give a shit about myself, but Amy's just a baby. I should have spotted it.
But you wouldn't have seen it. He didn't look in pain, did he? Don't panic. He'll get some antibiotics or something. Alright? He'll be fine.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Morning, welcome back to Bertie Bus.
No, is it me?
Yeah,
The one and only YouTube channel with dog bites.
We're just on his way to Scarborough Hospital. Gonna get me tetanus jab done. I'm just recovering. I'm getting there.
Yards, turn left.
Yeah, gonna get me tetanus done. I don't know what to say.
Turn left.
My body's very weak. It's the shock, it right takes it out of you. Oh. Yeah, I'm having not a good day today. Let's just go and get this jab done and get my leg checked out, because my leg's pretty bad as well. Some big bruises on there, as well as my hand. But after all that, I'm still thinking how lucky we all are, really. Especially Bruce, not having a mark on him. In fact, I've just been brushing him. All his furs matted at the back. That must have been where
After 200 yards,
staffy was clinging on to him. Luckily, it must have just been his fur and not his leg. Yeah, so lucky. Just in A&E, having a tetanus done, and she's going to check my bites out as well. I expected waiting hours actually. I was in straight away, well, after 10 minutes. I couldn't believe it, how quickly being seen to, because there's a really big waiting list out there in waiting area, so I'm quite pleased. Can't believe how quickly being seen to. This is where I've just been. Scarborough Hospital. Don's just parked down here on road. That was really good actually. I got to see him really quickly. I basically sat down and they called me up, even though waiting room were really full. How quick was that? The nurse who I saw was lovely. She checked my bites over, gave me tetanus jab. She gave me a prescription of antibiotics. I don't need to take them. It's just in case it decides to get infected. So it's just as a precaution. Hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, I can't believe how quick I got seen. I thank nurses as well. That's brilliant timing. She says you're really lucky. She says especially in summer you can wait up to 8 hours to be seen. So yeah, pleased with that. We just parked on this road. Just got back to the van. John's been waiting here for me, ain't you?
I have.
Yeah.
You're sure for my love?
Oh, you couldn't come with me, could you? You couldn't really leave van here and dog.
Nope.
So
Fortunately, you weren't long, were you, love? So.
no, I won't long. And it's not too far. It's only 5 minutes down road. So yeah, it's a good place to park. I wouldn't have recommended parking in car park though. Too busy in there.
Yeah, it's alright here though, isn't it?
It is.
Just past hospital.
All done anyway. Let's go back.
Yay.
Morning guys, Tuesday morning. I've just tried to go out for a run. I'm back here 5 minutes after. My leg hurts too much and some right pain with my leg. and I've just no energy. There's no ink tank, I can't go running, and I felt right anxious. So I couldn't go running. It's like made me right nervous and anxious. My heart rate was beating fast, so I've just come back. I will get over it soon. I just need another few days, I think, to get over it.
Good morning and welcome back to Bertie Bus. Not a great day on Bertie Bus today, is it, love? It's Tuesday. Zoe's still struggling. She really aches. No energy, she's probably said. So that's not good. But Bruce was very quiet yesterday. And we kept saying maybe he's just calmed down a bit. But he was so quiet. And then he started licking himself a lot. And we've already checked him over once. But there were no blood or anything. And then we've got this smell, this horrible smell. And we've checked and he's licking himself a lot. And we've had to really check him over. And he does have a puncture wound, doesn't he? And it looks like it's gone infected as well. So we've now got to go to vets, to an emergency vets. God. Didn't know this, did we? Can't believe we've missed a hole in him. And we didn't see it, did we? Because there's been no blood or anything. But apparently he does have an hole and it's infected now. So, like I say, we're going to vets now and we'll hopefully get some antibiotics. Come on.
I can cope with this. I don't give a shit about myself, but it's just a baby. I should have spotted it.
But you wouldn't have seen it. He didn't look in pain, did he? Don't panic. He'll get some antibiotics or something. Alright? He'll be fine. Right, so we've got vets booked. We're going to take him in about... What time's it now? They said 3 o'clock, so it's 1 o'clock now. We'll have to drive there because it's 4 miles away. And we'll just check him. And I'm sure it'll be just some antibiotics or something. We will film it, whatever's going on with him. So yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Jackie and Dave, who came up to us at the little car park. Come to say hello. Subscribers of ours. Really nice to talk to you guys. Lovely to meet you. And thank you for coming to say hi with us. And also a big shout out to Paul and Joanne, who we met last night here at Tunicatch. And we had a great night with them. We had a pizza and we had a right natter, a right chat and a good laugh. So thank you guys, we really needed that. Thank you so much for taking the time to come out and see me and Zoe and the doggies. I hope you enjoyed it as much as what we did. So yeah, we're just waiting now to it's never a dull moment, is it, in Bertie Bus? You know what I mean? and also a big shout out to Conrad. Thank you so much for your super thanks. That's so generous of you. And when all this calms down, I'm sure we can make use of that, and we'll go and treat ourselves like you said. So thank you so much for that, Conrad. That's really appreciated. Just come at right that time for us, that, isn't it, Zoe? Yeah. So yeah, we really could do with that right now. So yeah, thanks guys. Thank you so much, and thank you to all you followers that comment and follow our channel. We do really appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much.
Oh, Bruce, waiting to be seen by a vet, aren't you, Bruce? Yeah. Trying to get to it. Yeah. Bruce. Wonder why we're quiet. John. Don't.
Blood test on there as well. So
I just can't wait while he's being seen.
Okay, so I took Bruce in to see vet, and she's had to shave his back end, bless him, to get to the wound, and it's a gaping wound, guys. It's worse than we thought. It's infected. She can't close the wound up because it's infected. So we're now on a treatment of pain relief, a cream that we've got to put into the wound, and also antibiotics as well, as to try and get rid of the infection. We've got to bring him back again on Friday, where she wants to check him again to see how the infection's going and decide when they're going to operate to sort it all out. So not the best of news, but he's alright. He's a tough little cookie, and he's like she says. You know what I mean? It's we wouldn't have known because he's not acting any different, but it is pretty bad. So it is in his back end, and it was covered with fur, which is why we didn't see it. And it's I feel bad that we didn't see it. I don't know why we didn't see it. I wish we'd taken the guy's telephone number now, because we don't know who he was. He's soon Scarborough, put it that way. So we can report it to police, but how are they going to know what dog it is? We can describe the dog, but yeah. So anyway, that's cost us £100 just for medication. Then we've got to come back on Friday again, and then obviously we're going to have to pay to have it stitched up and everything, and he's going to have to be put to sleep for that, they've said. So it's going to take quite a few days, this apparently. So it looks like we'll have to hang around Scarborough for quite a while longer while we get this sorted out. So we're just getting some pain relief now, and then hopefully later he'll let us put some cream on, and we'll start his treatment with antibiotics tonight. And we've made an appointment for Friday, haven't we? For Friday for him to come back. So it's one of them things, could have done without it really, couldn't we? But yeah, so that's the story so far. She's here, bless her. We'll go out for a wine later or something. You need it. Don't want to go out? Okay. We'll stay in and have a wine then. You'll come out of it, love. You'll be fine. Alright? It could have been a lot worse. Take the positives out of it. Okay? Told us he can't go on beach for the foreseeable because they don't want to get in sand into the wound. So we'll not be able to let him on beach for a couple of weeks, will we?
I don't think I'll ever go back on.
Yeah, but these two want to go on beach, love. I'll just have to take these two on their own. Keep Bruce away. He's alright out walking if he's alright on here, on tarmac.
I don't know if I could go back on there again.
On beach?
Not that bit.
But yeah, he's alright on here, running about.
How do we stop this from happening again?
You can't. How are you going to stop it? If you see a dog running towards you, even if you pick him up, the dog's still going to go for you. This is the problem. Do what Corinne said. They carry a big stick with him now. For Reds Go Travels, it happened to them, as you guys know. They take a big stick out with them when they go walking now. Just in case. There you go. Take a weapon with you.
If we know we're going to be letting dogs off on beach, we'll
take a weapon with you.
What stick are we going to take with us?
We'll get a walking stick or something that's collapsible. Take that with us. And then at least you can whack dog with it. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit of protection, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do that. Evening, guys.
Evening.
Oh, come on, try a bit harder, Zoe. Try again. Evening, guys.
Evening.
Oh, a bit better. Come on, still can't hear you.
Evening,
guys. Wait. Evening, guys.
Evening.
That's a little bit better. It's a little bit better, Zoe. Smile. Not the greatest of vlogs, I'm afraid, but that's life, isn't it? Bruce is alright. He's laid down here. So he's had his tablets.
Yeah.
So we're getting some pain relief, and it's a bit of a nightmare putting cream on him. He don't seem to like that, does he?
No, it must be a bit painful for him.
Yeah. Which you can imagine. So we'll persevere with that. It's Wednesday tomorrow, and hopefully they'll see him on Friday.
Infection hopefully might have gone by then.
It's soon that though, isn't it? It's only 2 days, but anyway, they seem to know what they're doing, vets. And they want to have a look at him, and hopefully we'll get him stitched up on Friday, with fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of it, won't it?
Yeah.
So I think I'll just take these two to the beach, and we'll leave Bruce with you.
Yeah.
I'll take these down and you leave Bruce with you or something. Or you take him for a walk or something.
Yeah.
Don't know how I'm going to work that.
I'll wait for you in cafe. I'll be having a coffee.
You would be, wouldn't you?
Leave me a card, I'll be okay.
Oh, no, something else. Yeah, so we're staying in Scarborough a little bit longer than planned. Not that we're complaining, because we love it here. So, yeah, onwards and upwards. But main thing is getting Bruce right, and you recovered, and we can then move on up Scotland and hopefully have better luck.
Oh, we've got some good news. Believe it or not.
Oh, yeah, we've got as power banks come, guys, and as solar panel, isn't it? Jan very kindly brought it for us. Thank you so much, Jan and Roger. So we'll be doing a review on that. We was going to film it today, believe it or not, because we've got a sketch lined up with the dogs, and we were going to do a funny dog clip and everything, but obviously things changed that. So we are still planning on doing that, and hopefully when Bruce has come round a bit and you've come round a bit, we will we'll do this vlog.
I think next week maybe, eh? Well,
I don't know. I think we'll see.
Yeah.
So anyway, hope you guys are okay. Hope it's not upset you too much. We have put this vlog out. We did and ah about putting this vlog out, but I think it's important for you guys to realise what can happen. It is
upsetting, you know. Yeah. It's just.
And we know a few people that's gone through the same thing. Resgo Travels, they've had a similar sort of thing as you know, guys, and Corin's been messaging us about that. So thank you, Corin, for that. But it's important for you guys to know what can happen and the aftermath of a dog attack. It's not just a dog attack itself, is it? It's the days after. It's the shock that Zoe's gone through and still going through, and obviously, you know, your dog. Even then, when you think they're not hurt, they can be hurt. So, yeah. Well, now you know, guys. You know, just be wary, guys. Of if you've got a dog on a beach, just be careful. We are going to take a stick with us from now on, aren't we?
Yeah, we need to go and get a stick, don't we?
Yeah.
A walking stick or something.
So just you're aware of it, guys. There are a lot more dog attacks in the UK because a lot of people have got dogs now. So just be aware of it and keep an eye out for any rogue dogs running around. So not all dogs are friendly, are they? So, you know, it's just the way it is, isn't it? So we decided to put this vlog out just to make people aware, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I hope it's not upset you too much. We are okay. We will get through it, as always. Because we made a tough stuff, aren't we, babes? And Bruce is a tough day.
He's a tough
dog.
He's a tough puppy.
We'll move on past this and we'll get back to our happy vlogs again. So very, very soon, I think. So thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully, if we've not put you off, we'll catch you on our next vlog. Bye.
Bye.